Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Vinfen Daily Check-In, and I am so glad that you joined us today. My name is Matt, and today is Wednesday, June 10th, and today's weather is going to be a high of 69 degrees and cloudy out there. Now, yesterday I mentioned that we are now in phase 2 of the governor's reopening plan to open the state again, and we're going to go into some more detail on that today about what that means. Hey, everybody. So I'm here to talk about what it means to be in phase 2 of the Massachusetts reopening plan. Now, this guy up here is our Governor Charlie Baker, and he's been telling us what it means to be in each phase. Now, if you can remember, back in March, Governor Baker said that we should stay at home to stay safe from the coronavirus. Now, I'm sure that you remember that because that means that you couldn't come to day program or go into stores. You really just had to stay home and maybe take a walk in the neighborhood if you could stay safe. Well, 3 weeks ago, Governor Baker announced that we were going to be starting phase 1 of our reopening plan. And what did that mean? Well, what that meant was that we could start to go to parks and beaches, some retail stores, and even get our hair cut at hair salons or barbershops. And I know I've heard from some of you guys out there that you in fact did get a haircut, which is awesome. Well, on Saturday, Governor Baker said that starting on Monday, June 8th, which was 2 days ago, we are going to be moving to phase 2 in our reopening plan to reopen Massachusetts. Now that means that we can start to go to some other places. So I'm gonna go write those down on the board. So let's take a quick break. Maybe we'll check in and see what my dog Maisie is doing.
I couldn't find Maisie, but here she is. She decided to take a rest under the desk. I think she's gonna nap soon.
All right, well, I've written up here on the board what it means to be in phase 2 and some things that are reopening now. So maybe the most exciting is that some restaurants are going to be able to reopen for people to come into the restaurant and sit. Now, the thing with this is that it has to be outdoor seating. It can't be indoor seating right now. So if restaurants have outdoor seating, they can have people come. Now, I think this is really exciting because everybody loves the summer and there's all these great like burger restaurants and ice cream places that we love to go to during the summers. Well, if they have outdoor seating, we can go there, which is awesome. Some retail stores are also going to be able to reopen. Now this means like shopping for clothing or shopping for books in a bookstore, things of that nature. You still won't be able to have a lot of people in the store, but you can have a couple in the store, which is exciting. If you go to public pools, those are reopening. If you have a vacation in a hotel coming up, that's also reopening, which is exciting, although not all hotels might be opening because they have to keep everybody safe. But lastly, some doctor's offices will be opening up for us to come into the office again. Now I know that we haven't done that in a little bit, so that's an exciting advancement. So if you have to go to a doctor's appointment, some of them are going to be opening up in the office. Now I'm going to be talking about what it means for the day programs that were in phase 2. But again, I need a little bit more time, so let's check in on Maisie.
Oh look, Maisie's in the backyard. And I found one of her favorite toys. It's a stick. Go get it, girl. Come here, Mace.
All right, as you can see, there's a lot on the board here, but let's start simple. Right now, we don't have a date as to when we're gonna restart the day programs. We still have to hear from the state to see when they think it's safe for us to reopen, and we have to make sure we have enough supplies and staff so that it's safe to open. Well, what's it gonna look like when we do return to day program? Well, we're gonna have to keep washing our hands to stay clean and healthy when we go to the day program. And remember to wash our hands a lot throughout the day. We're also going to have to wear masks when we're at the day program. And I know this isn't comfortable for a lot of people, and I don't love it either, but it's gonna keep us safe from the coronavirus when we do go to day program. Well, what about this having a good time together? We can still have a good time together, but these people are a little too close. We need to make sure that we're social distancing 6 feet apart when we go to the day program. So we can't do that. Well, what about these people here? Well, they're celebrating, and we can still celebrate, but they're, again, a little too close. We have to stay 6 feet apart, so we can't do that either. Now, lastly, I've got an example of here of us having a fun time at day program and still staying safe by staying 6 feet apart. So that's what it's gonna look like when we go to day program. Now, you might be saying, Who's this little guy up there? Well, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go get lunch. Let's check in on Maisie one last time.
Maisie had so much fun chasing the stick that she's taking a nap on the couch now. All right, let's leave her be.
Well, I hope that you understand a little bit more now what it means to be in phase 2 of the governor's reopening plan. And that brings us to our COVID time capsule question of the day. We always love to ask a question of you out there, see how you're doing and what's going on in your lives. Our question is this for today. Do you have any questions about the governor's reopening plan and what it means to be in phase 2 now? I know there's a lot of details out there, a lot of things that could be confusing for us. So I want to hear your questions and I would love to try to answer them. So what questions do you have about being in phase 2 of the governor's reopening plan? Let me know. Email me at dayservices@vinfen.org. That's our email address, dayservices@vinfen.org. I look forward to hearing from you. All right, everybody. Well, if you remember yesterday, we had an artist idea from Bill for our activity, and I was going to try to draw this grapefruit, and drawing is hard for me, so this is kind of what I came up with. I hope that you enjoyed that activity, and if you drew something, let me know and send it to me. I'd love to see it. So our activity for today is going to be another mindfulness meditation video, and we love doing these about once a week just to kind of focus our minds and to help calm us. So I hope that you enjoyed that video. I hope that you're having a great day, and I hope that you are staying safe and healthy out there. We can't wait to talk to you again tomorrow, and as I always say, see you later.